Mr. Mawad. Mr. Mawad, got a couple iPhones. So let's see if I have your client. What was your client's name again?
Girth, Your Honor. Girth,
Girth.
last name.
So let's see who we got. I'm sure one of these is Benjamin Wallace.
I didn't know.
What's this? All right, Mr. Wallace, I'm going to change your screen name again and put you back in the waiting room while I'm waiting on Miss Underwood. So there you go. I'm popping you back in the waiting room. Okay, and still waiting on this iPhone to connect. So that's it. Still waiting on the jail. Is anybody in here a defendant? Okay, what's your name in the front, sir?
Monday.
What is it?
Monday.
Monday?
And Burke. BRD.
Okay, so let me see. Mr. Glazier. Mr. Glazier.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so Mr. Mundy, come on. Mr. Mawad, I'm waiting for this iPhone to connect. It's the only one I don't know who it is. Am I waiting?
Okay.
So I'm gonna guess it's probably your client. I'm gonna send them infection information. And maybe they'll connect. Let me arrange. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jesse Allen Mundy, file number 2023-21335FH. I have John Glazier appearing on behalf of Mr. Mundy, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for arraignment in this matter. Mr. Glazier, do you waive the reading of the felony information?
Yes, Your Honor. And at this time, my client's going to enter a plea of guilty. I don't know if there's an amended information or if it's on the original.
I have a felony information that was added at count 3, attempted jails furnishing contraband to prisoners.
Yeah, I thought it was an attempted possession, straight up attempted possession, but that's fine, Your Honor. And
This is a 2.5-year felony with a
That's fine.
$500 fine.
That's fine. There's going to be a kilobrute no upfront jail. And then he has a domestic violence in district court that's going to be dismissed.
Okay. I have a gentleman on an iPhone that's just connected. Oh, there you are. What's your name?
Zachary Girth.
All right. Mr. Mawad, is this going to be a plea today or?
Judge, yes, it's going to be a plea. We have worked out a plea on this case. Whenever you're ready,
Okay.
no problem.
Okay, all right, give me 1 second. All right, so, Mr. Mundy, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Now, Mr. Mundy, you have heard the statement of your attorney and Mr. Sneed. Was that a correct recitation of the plea?
Yes, Judge, thanks.
Right, and the prosecuting attorney, is it going to be your intention to plead guilty to count 3, attempted jails furnishing contraband to prisoners, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 2 years in prison and or a $500 fine? So is it your intention to plead guilty to that?
I was told when I took the plea agreement that it was going to be dropped to an attempted possession.
Okay, so Mr. Glazier, do you want me to have him step in the hallway to a breakout room to chat with you for just a minute? This is a public safety offense too, so.
Yeah, and I guess I need to talk with Isaac too.
Okay, well, you guys can chat if you want. All right, I'm gonna put Isaac, well, I can't, because I have another plea. So give me just a minute. Have a seat, Mr. Mundy. All right, Mr. Mawad, let me get Mr. Burst's file. So if you and Mr. Sneed want to chat via telephone or something, or, well, I've got Mr. Bayonetto, so let me put Mr. Sneed and Mr. Glazier in a breakout room. All right, so Mr. Sneed, Mr. Glazier, go ahead and join that breakout room. All right, so Mr. Mawad, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Zachary Kyle Girth, we have two files, 23-21268FH and 23-21269FH. I have Elias Mawad appearing on behalf of Mr. Girth, and I have Alexander Bayonetto appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for a pre-trial conference in this matter. Mr. Girth, I have a note in here that you have not been fingerprinted. Have you gone to the Adrian Police Department to get your fingerprints done?
No, I just got a thing in the mail stating that I have to go, I think it's June 1st or June 3rd to get it done.
Well, okay, did you call them to get it done?
No.
Okay, I have an order that was sent out saying you needed it by May 12th. So what I'm gonna say is that you need to contact the Adrian Police Department. They only do it certain days, and you need to set up a time to get those done as soon as possible, all right?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Glazier, do you want me to have Mr. Mundy step in the hallway to chat with you in a breakout room?
Yes, please.
All right, so Mr. Monday, if you guys can step in the hallway to the left, there's a tower that has a Zoom device. The instructions are on there. Follow the instructions and then make sure to connect to audio, all right?
Thank you.
And then when you log in, I will put you in a breakout room with Mr. Glazier. Okay. So, okay, so let's see. I don't even remember if I led you in, or Mr. Girth, I don't think I swore you in. So hold on a second. So Mr. Mawad, what is the plea offer in this file?
Your Honor, on case number 23-21-268FH, there's going to be a plea to assault and battery.
All right, let's see, is that going to be count 2, assault and battery? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then on the other case, 23-21-269FH, he's going to be pleading to count 2, resisting and obstructing.
Okay, let me get there. Yep, count 2, and the other 2 counts would be dismissed at the time of sentencing.
Yes.
And is there any restitution possibly on that file as well?
Alex, I don't think there is. What do you think?
I don't believe there is.
Okay. Okay. All right. Any other agreement at all regarding this file?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right. Miss Adams, I don't know if someone could step in the hallway. Mr. Mundy's not connected yet. I don't know if Miss McGrain could pop out there. So he might be having issues connecting. All right, so Mr. Girth, I'm gonna need to see your face. There we go. And then I'm gonna need you to raise your right hand so I can see your right hand as well. All right, are you laying down? Can you sit up? Mr. Girth, can you sit up?
Yes.
All right, how about you go put a shirt
am.
on? All right, now
Okay.
you gotta go put a shirt on. Would you show up half naked in my courtroom?
Sorry.
All right, go get some clothes on. All right.
Sorry, Judge. So sorry. I did not see that.
Sorry. All right, so he's still not, oh, no, he's still not connected yet. All right, so I'm gonna skip to you with Miss Rosenberg while he's getting clothed. All right, so Sir? Lou, want to come up here? I got Ms. Rosenberg.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. TikTok is engrossing. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Danielle. Oh, well, no, hold on. Mr. Girth is closed now, so have a seat again. All right. So Mr. Girth, you have heard the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney. Is it your intention on file number 23-21268FH to plead guilty to count 2 assault or assault and battery, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 93 days in jail and or a $500 fine? Is it your intention to plead guilty on that file?
Yeah.
Judge, hold on, I'm so sorry.
Actually, I don't
Jack,
think I
you need to
swore
be
him in.
sitting down.
So Mr. Girth, so I need you to sit down. It's okay. I need you to sit down, and because we kind of get nauseous when people walk around. So have a seat.
Okay.
Okay, and I don't remember now if I've sworn you in. I think I told you to get dressed. So raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, so Mr. Girth, you've heard the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney. Is it your intention to plead guilty on file number 23-21268FH to count 2 assault or assault and battery, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 93 days in jail and or a $500 fine? So is it your intention to plead guilty to that count?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mr. Glazier, I've now got the hallway, so I just need it connected to audio, and then I will put you guys in a breakout room. They're not connected to audio. Okay. Send a chat message, connect to audio.
Zachary, you cannot smoke, please.
So Mr. Girth, I know it's like you're at home and you're comfortable. I get that. But Zoom is for your convenience and your attorney's convenience, but you got to act just like you're in the courtroom, right? So you can't smoke, you can't vape. I mean, I even have to tell attorneys not to vape, and you have to wear clothes and you have to be upright. So, all right. So Mr. Glazier, your client's connected to the hallway. So I am going to open up a breakout room and put you and your client in it. Go ahead and join that breakout room. There we go. Maybe they're joining. Okay. So Mr. Girth, okay, so it's your intention to plead guilty on that file. And then on file number 23-21269FH, is it your intention to plead guilty to count 2 police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 2 years in prison and or a $2,000 fine? So is it your intention to plead guilty on that file?
Yeah.
Okay, are you satisfied with Mr. Mawad as your attorney and the advice that he has given you?
Yes.
Neither the prosecutor, the defendant, nor anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed a possible sentence with the court. Is that correct, Mr. Mawad?
Correct.
And Mr. Bayonetto?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial and not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that, Mr. Girth?
Yes, sure.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. So, Mr. Girth, do you have any questions about the rights that are given to you?
No.
All right, so Mr. Girth, on file number 23-21268, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about November 6th of 22 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee that you did commit the offense of assault or assault and battery? Guilty or not guilty?
I apologize, Your Honor. Guilty.
Okay, and on file number 23-21269FH, Mr. Girth, how do you wish to plead to count 2 on that on or about November 20 of 2022 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee that you did commit the offense of police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
No.
Do you understand if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Mr. Mawad?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Bayonetto?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Girth, has your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimated what your sentence will be?
I thought I could be wrong on this, but I thought we had agreed that everything was being dropped except for the resisting arrest, but I could be wrong because this has been going on so long and I've had a bunch of other court dates. But I do believe that was the only thing that was said between me and my lawyer, but I could be wrong on that.
Go ahead, Judge. Zachary, your memory is not good.
Okay.
So there's two cases.
So much stuff going on. I don't.
That's okay. You're agreeing to go ahead with the plea, correct, for those 2 cases?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So one is a misdemeanor, and then one is the police officer resisting and obstructing. So do you understand that, Mr. Girth?
Yes.
And you wish to enter that plea?
Yes.
Okay. And so, Mr. Girth, on file number 23-21268FH, on November 6th of 2022, we are in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee.
Zach?
And we're,
Yeah.
Mr. Girth? Okay, were you in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee on November 6th of 22 in the presence of a John Bovee?
Yes.
All right. And at that time, did you assault him?
Yeah.
All right. Did you punch him, push him, pull him, knock him down, kick him? What'd you do?
I attempted to restrain him. And then when we got to the floor, I put my arm across his throat.
Mr. Mawad?
Zachary, you got into a disagreement with this gentleman, right?
Yes.
And an argument ensued between the both of you, right?
Yeah.
Did you push him to the ground or punch him or in any way hit him?
I don't believe I had punched him in any
All
way,
right.
but
So, Mr. Mawad, why don't I pop you in a breakout room with Mr. Girth real quick, and you guys have a little chat, and then just go ahead and take that time and come back in when you're done. So, Mr. Mawad, let me find you, and what's his name, Mr. Girth? Hold on. All right, Mr. Girth and Mr. Mawad, I am going to pop in a breakout room. Go ahead and click on join that breakout room, and why don't you come up and let's take care of Miss Rosenberg. Sorry about that.
No worries.
All right. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Danielle Cope Rosenberg, file number 23-21343FH. Counsel, could you identify yourself for the record along with your key number?
Good morning, Your Honor. Sean Myers, P 78687 on behalf of defendant Ms. Danielle Rosenberg.
And I'm sorry, I still had a different attorney down. And spell your last name.
Myers.
All right, so, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. It looks like this is a date and time set for arraignment in this matter. I do see there's a plea agreement, but for purposes of the arraignment, do you waive the reading of the felony information and have your client stand mute?
I do, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, so I have received a plea agreement that states that Ms. Rosenberg will be pleading guilty to, let me see here. Mr. Firth.
It's count one, Judge.
No, I have to put Mr. Firth. I was looking at Mr. Firth. Okay, so count one, uttering and publishing. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, shall be required to testify against co-defendants truthfully if necessary. Count two would be dismissed, as well as the habitual offender notice, and that a killer brew between the prosecutor and the defendant was struck, where her sentence would run concurrent with her current violation of probation sentence.
The only adjustment to this, and I had been given Ms. Mears permission to initial this, is the letters VOP before the word sentence in the Killebrew can be deleted. We were unsure whether or not she was serving a sentence on a conviction or a violation of probation. So if we strike that, whatever her current sentence is in general is what we would like this to run concurrent with.
Okay, is that a correct recitation of the plea, Mr. Sneed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, so Ms. Rosenberg, raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Rosenberg, you have heard the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney. Is it your intention to plead guilty to count one, uttering and publishing, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 14 years in prison and fines and costs, but there is a Killebrew agreement that your sentence will run concurrent with your current sentences? So is it your intention to plead guilty to that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with Mr. Meyer as your attorney and the advice that he has given you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, other than that, neither the prosecutor, the defendant, nor anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed a possible sentence with the court. Is that correct, counsel? Mr. Meyer?
That's
Correct,
correct,
that's
Judge.
on it. Myers or Meyer?
Myers.
Myers, okay. Is that correct, Mr. Sneed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and is that correct as far as you're aware, Ms. Rosenberg?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights that you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial. If the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and to ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial, not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that, Ms. Rosenberg?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you, Ms. Rosenberg?
No, Your Honor.
All right. How do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about September 28th of 2022 in Madison Township in the county of Lenawee that you did commit the offense of uttering and publishing? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
No, ma'am.
All right. Do you understand that if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Is the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Mr. Myers?
No, Judge.
And Mr. Sneed?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Has your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimated what your sentence will be other than it would run concurrent to the charge you're currently serving on?
No, ma'am.
All right, is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Ms. Rosenberg, on September 28th of 2022 in Madison Township in the county of Lenawee, did you publish or did you cash a check number 109 on September 28th of 22 at the TLC Bank in the amount of $492?
Yes, ma'am.
Never mind.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Myers. If you, I'm gonna have to question more, so there's more.
Judge, specifically, it was a co-defendant that actually cashed the check. My client assisted in that. It was located in a vehicle. After the officers stopped the vehicle, a notebook containing other checks as well as receipts belonging to my client were found in a notebook with my client. My client was in the getaway vehicle, so to speak. So this is more of a co-defendant case rather than her being the person who actually cashed the check.
Did she receive money from him?
I'm not aware of.
Did she write the check?
No, no, ma'am.
Okay, but you were with people that were going to cash checks to get money,
She was also aware that that was the case.
and you knew that those checks were not, they didn't have permission to use those checks?
Yes, ma'am.
And your intention was that the group of you would get money from those checks to use for whatever?
I had no intention of getting any money from it, but I was aware of what they were doing.
Did you go in the bank?
No,
Did,
I was in the vehicle.
you didn't write a check, you didn't get any money, and you didn't go in the bank?
No, the check never got cashed. The police showed up.
Mr. Sneed?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Sneed, so she was in the vehicle with some people who had checks they didn't have a right to cash. She didn't fill out a check, she didn't get any money, and she didn't benefit in any way other than knowing about it. I'm gonna turn off my monitor for a minute because I'm gonna sit down. So, Mr. Myers and Mr. Sneed, for purposes of plea, I need something.
Judge, I was leaning more towards this being an accessory after the fact type situation in that the checks were hidden in my client's notebook. However, if the court.
Well, Mr. Sneed, is that enough? Would you be satisfied with that?
Yes, Judge, for the
Okay.
charge I would be.
All right, so Miss Rosenberg, so you knew about the checks, and when the police pulled you guys over, they were stashed in your notebook?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Sneed, are you satisfied with that plea then?
I am.
Pleading to an accessory for purposes of the plea?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Mr. Myers, has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D?
Can I verify with my client, just one? Ms. Rosenberg, are you sure that you are wanting to go ahead with this current plea agreement? It's a 14-year offense.
So here's what I'm gonna say. I really don't have enough to take that plea.
I
right
agree,
now.
Judge, according to what.
So what I'm gonna do is, Mr. Myers, why don't I set this out for another plea or pre-trial?
Thank you, Judge.
And you can appear via Zoom too. You don't have to come all the way over here. From where are you from?
Monroe, it's about an hour, it is.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
why don't I set this out to May 10?
Thank you, Judge. I would prefer that.
So Ms. Rosenberg, I'm not gonna accept your plea today, but I'm gonna set it for another pretrial on May 10 at 8:30 in the morning, and we'll have you back on that day. And sir, you can just zoom in if you want.
Thank you, Judge. I
All
will.
right, can you do the stip in order to adjourn?
I will be happy. Stip in order to adjourn today's hearing.
Yeah. So
Judge,
when we
it's
have
an
a-
arraignment.
Oh, it's an arraignment.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can set this for.
So I'm gonna enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of Ms. Rosenberg, and we'll actually mail out the notice. All
Thank
right.
you, Judge.
Okay, all right, Ms. Rosenberg, I'll see you back on May 10, all right?
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
I
Okay.
apologize for the confusion, Judge.
I'm sorry for the wait this morning.
No, thank you.
Usually I only get a couple attorneys first thing in the morning. Today I've had everybody. So, Mr. Mawad, we are back with Mr. Girth. So, let's see where we stopped. We're on this file. And, okay, we were on the file with the assault and battery. And, Mr. Mawad, have you had enough time to speak with your client?
Yes, Your Honor, he definitely understands on the 2 counts what he needs to, the factual assertions that he has to agree to. So we should be ready to go.
Okay, so Mr. Girth, let's start over again. So on file number 23-21268FH, on November 6th of 22, were you in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee?
Yes, Your Honor.
And at that time, were you in contact with a gentleman with the initials of JB?
Yes.
All right, and when you were with him that day, did you assault him in some way?
Yes.
Tell me what you did.
I pushed him.
Okay, did you have permission to push him?
No.
All right, Mr. Bayonetto, are you satisfied on that count?
I am, Your Honor.
Right, so I am gonna move to file number 23-21269FH. So Mr. Girth, on November 20th of 2022 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee.
Zach?
It cut out, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. On November 22nd or November 20th of 2022, were you in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and at that time, did you come in contact with Officer Bear from the City of Adrian Police Department?
I do believe that was his name, yes.
Okay, and was he wearing there were actually 2 officers, Adams and Bear, but they were Adrian police officers wearing their uniforms, so you knew that they were Adrian police officers?
Yes.
Okay, and when you came in contact with them, did you assault, batter, wound, resist, obstruct, oppose, or endanger Officer Bear? So did you run? Did you struggle so they couldn't handcuff you? Did you push them? Tell me what happened.
I walked back into the house.
Okay, so they asked you to step out and they wanted to take you into custody, so you went back in the house?
Yep.
And you knew that they were police officers performing their duty?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, are you satisfied with that one, Mr. Bayonetto?
I am, Your Honor, yes.
All right, on both of these files, has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D? Mr. Mawad
You have, Your Honor.
and Mr. Bayonetto?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ready to accept the pleas, they've been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. This court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with the prosecutor, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. And I'm going to set this for sentencing on Mr. Mawad, are you available June 23rd at 8:15 in the morning via Zoom?
Yeah, that's fine, Your Honor. Sure.
Okay, so Mr. Girth, I am going to set these matters for sentencing on June 23rd at 8:15 in the morning. And you just live here in town and our connection isn't that great. So Mr. Girth, do you have any objection appearing in person Mr. Mawad zooming in?
No.
All right, so I'm gonna have you come in person. So, Mr. Girth, I am going to put you in a breakout room with Miss Holly from the Michigan Department of Corrections. She's going to give you instructions on how to proceed going forward. When you meet with the Michigan Department of Corrections probation officer, I want you to be truthful with them about your background and also the events that occurred. And Mr. Girth, I will receive a pre-sentence report. We'll provide that to Mr. Mawad. He'll review that with you in advance, so make sure you stay in contact with them. And then we'll see you here on June 23rd at 8:15 for sentencing. So Mr. Girth, Mr. Mawad, if you can just wait a minute. Mr. Girth, I'm going to open up a breakout room, and Mr. Girth, you go ahead and join that with Miss Holly.
Okay.
Mr. Mawad, I gotta say, Mr. Amadeo's clients always show up fully dressed in a suit, even from their mother's basements. So,
Judge-
you know. You
Judge,
gotta
I
work on
lost 5 pounds doing this plea.
that. All right, Mr.
Sarah
Amadeo.
Brenner got a kick out of it because I've been chatting with her, so you know.
I watched on Court Cam has a video of one of Judge Simpson's hearings where the lady was in the shower and she had the camera up there.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Even
God.
I watch Judge Simpson sometimes. So, Mr. Mawad, you have a good day.
All right, you guys, take care.
I
Thank
think
you.
I lost
Thank
my
you.
invite.
And then Holly, everything else was dismissed. So I think.
Oh, thank you.
um,
That's
okay.
it. Okay, thank
Yep.
you. I
Okay.
lost my invite to the meeting. The
Oh,
breakout.
hold on. So Miss Holly, probably because I didn't invite you. So I'm gonna send you right now.
Okay,
There you go, Miss Holly. Sorry.
okay.
Okay, Mr. Mundy, you want to come back up? Right, Mr. Glazier, let me hit Mr. Mundy's file back. All right, so. Okay, so we are back on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jesse Allen Mundy. So, Mr. Mundy, have you now had an opportunity to speak with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Mr. Glazier, is he still going to plead to count 3? You're muted, Mr. Glazier.
Mr. Sneed's gonna file an amended information. He's gonna plead to just possession. You know, it doesn't make much difference one way or the other.
Well,
except-
it does matter for a drug sub.
Well, it does matter for his CDL, which is more important to him at this point. in
Oh,
time.
okay. Okay, all right, so the amended information is going to be an attempted possession of methamphetamine, which is a 5-year felony.
Attempted possession of methamphetamine is a 2-year felony. I think it's a 4-year and then an attempt to make it a 2.
Possession of methamphetamine is a 10-year felony.
Oh, excuse me, meth. Yeah, I was thinking of cocaine. Sorry about that, Your Honor. Yeah, that's right.
So Mr. Sneed, you're gonna, Mr. Girth, you want some help? Oh, there he goes.
I gotta talk to Judge.
I'm gonna go take his shirt off. Mr. Sneed, so Mr. Mundy's gonna plead to, are we adding another count? So count 4, attempted possession of methamphetamine?
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, and then that carries a maximum penalty of up to 5 years in prison, right?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna change this to count 4. And the kilogrew would remain in place, that no upfront jail. And do you have concealing, breaking and entering? Technically, do you have prior drug offenses? Okay, so he may or may not be eligible for 7411, but I don't know that information, right?
I don't have my file. I'm not aware, Your Honor, of whether he is or not.
PA 7411.
Okay, we'll figure it out. All right, at the time of sentencing. All right, so Mr. Mundy, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you state your full name for the record?
Jesse Allen Mundy.
Okay, put your hand down. We need you to speak up a little bit. 'Cause
Jesse Allen Mundy.
okay, you can move the microphone, scoot up closer, whatever you want. So, Mr. Mundy, you have heard the statement of your attorney. Is it your intention to plead guilty to count for attempted possession of methamphetamine, ecstasy, in this case, methamphetamine, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 10 years in prison and or a $15,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you understand there's a killabrew agreement between the people and your defense attorney that there would be no upfront jail in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, are you satisfied with Mr. Glazier and the advice that he has given you?
Yes, ma'am.
Neither the prosecutor, the defendant, or anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed any other possible sentence with the court. Is that correct, Mr. Glazier?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And Mr. Steen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that correct, Mr. Mundy, as far as
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
aware? All right. If a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial, not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's see, if you're not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. So do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you?
No, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Mundy, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about April 29 of 2021 in Adrian Township in the county of Lenawee, that you did commit the offense of attempted possession of methamphetamine? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Okay. And all right, and has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
No, ma'am.
Do you understand that if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, that it was not your own choice to enter the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Is the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty?
No, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Glazier
No, Your Honor.
and Mr. Steen?
No, Your Honor.
Do you understand, or has your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimate what your sentence will be?
Other than the plea agreement, no, ma'am.
Okay, is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Mr. Mundy, on or about April 29th of 2021, were you in the Adrian Township area, or were you in Adrian Township in the county of Illinois?
Yes, ma'am.
And at that time, did you attempt to have in your possession methamphetamine?
Yes, ma'am.
And you knew it was methamphetamine
Yes,
and you
ma'am.
intended to possess it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you had no legal right to do so.
No, ma'am.
Mr. Steen, are you satisfied?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
Has court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D, Mr. Glazier?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Steen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. This court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with the prosecutor, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. Mr. Girth, or Mr. Mundy, when we're done here, I'm going to send you across the hall to check into the probation department.
Yes,
You're not currently on probation?
No, but I am under bond conditions.
Well, hold on, we're not there yet, hold on. So, Mr. Mundy, when you check in there, they're gonna give you instructions on how to proceed, you're gonna have to meet with them. When they interview you, be truthful about this offense, also your background. They'll prepare a pre-sentence report, and you will have an opportunity to review that with Mr. Glazier before sentencing. And then, Mr. Glazier, are you available for sentencing on June 23rd at 8:15 in the morning?
Yes, I am.
Now, Mr. Mundy, you, since there's a Killebrew agreement to no upfront jail, you can either come in person or you can appear via Zoom. Do you want to do?
I live 3 hours away. So
Why
I drove 3 hours last night, and me and my fiance slept in my car.
So you can do Zoom?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have our Zoom instructions?
No.
Ms. Adams, could I get a notice of sentencing for June 23rd at 8:15 as well as Zoom instructions? Now, when you meet with the Michigan Department of Corrections, they may require you to come in person, all
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay, so Ms. Holly, do I just have him step across the hall?
Yeah, he has to. We gotta have that address.
I didn't know if you wanted to, yeah, okay, all right, so I'm going to, but your bond conditions. Let's see, I have hold on, I'm trying to find them here. Okay. Labs. Oh my God. DNA. Yes. All right, what are your bond conditions? Because I don't know.
Okay, they have me set to drop 3 times a week currently.
Yeah,
I work from like 6 in the morning until like 8:30, and I work in Kalamazoo. It's an hour drive all the way back to my house. I'm currently the only one that is providing income to the family
have you been doing your drops?
as much as I could, yes. We have been having problems setting it up with K-PEP. I'm supposed to stop there on my way home. The last time I dropped right before I came to court, and everything was clean except for THC. I have not used in a little.
So,
over 2
Miss
years.
Adams, could you see if Mr. Coast could log in?
Your Honor, this case is about 3 years old. I thought I'd let you know, and
Oh, he's probably, never mind, don't call Mr. Coast, because Mr. Coast probably not
I
on.
spoke with Mr. Coast this morning when I came in, and I offered to provide a urine sample when I came in, being that I haven't been able to because it's been hard to set it up. I can guarantee I'm clean for everything except THC.
Mr. Glazier, you wish to address this bond then?
yeah, Your Honor, I just would indicate that this is 3 years old. I talked with my client, and he did have a problem 3 years ago, but a lot has changed in that time. He has a good job. He smokes marijuana, but he doesn't use any drugs. And we'd ask the court to either drop those conditions or make it a random test or something along those lines.
Mr. Sneed?
Your Honor, the people would defer to the court's discretion.
Okay. All right, well, you're right, this is an old file, all right, so Mr. Mundy, I will drop those bond requirements. I don't have any notes that you've been testing dirty, but, all right, so Ms. Adams, I'll amend this bond to remove the clause that requires him to drug test. So, Mr. Mundy, have a seat right there, because you're gonna have to sign your bond paperwork. And then, when you get done, you're gonna have to go across the hall to the probation department, check in, all right? All right, so, Ms. Adams, if you can, he's here and he can sign his bond paperwork whenever you're ready. Okay. Adjournments with me today, Wallace. All right, so who's your attorney in the back?
Sam, South or.
Malaro. Okay, I'm gonna be with you in just a moment. All right.
Thank you.
Yep, so Mr. Malaro, I've got Mr. Wallace.
Yes.
And I don't know if I have Brown though. So
He was
talk with
there.
Mr. I
A
haven't
while
had him.
ago.
Oh yeah, maybe. All right, so this is, well, I got Rhonda. Here's Miss Rhonda. Step up to the podium, Miss Rhonda. All right, so step up to the podium. They just told me someone else was covering you, so I was like, she's getting her steps in today, running back and forth. All right, Mr. Wallace, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Benjamin Ray Wallace, file number 22-20838H. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Wallace, and I have Sarah Brenner appearing on behalf of the Attorney General's office. Ms. Underwood, how do you wish to proceed with Mr. Wallace?
Your Honor, we would ask the court to continue the not guilty plea. I've spoken with Ms. Brenner and Mr. Wallace. We believe that another pretrial at about the end of June would be appropriate in this matter, Your Honor.
Oh, Ms. Brenner?
I don't have an objection to that, Your Honor. He's making great strides with his payments. He's almost to the point where he can just plead to an attempt with a delay.
Excellent. All right, so Mr. Wallace, good job. It's hard to do, so I do appreciate all the effort you're putting in. So I will set this for another pretrial on June 28th at 8:30 in the morning. And Ms. Underwood,
I will prepare the stipend adjournment with Ms. Brenner's permission, Your Honor, and thank her and my client in the court for their patience this morning.
wow. All right, Mr. Wallace, thank you. We'll see you back on June 28th at 8:30 in the morning. Ms. Brenner, could you sign your name with permission?
Yes, thank you.
All right, Mr. Wallace, you're all set. Good job.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. All right, so I've got, let's see all these people. So Ms. Brenner, did you get tickets to Wicked yet?
No, I've seen it 7 times. I'm like, I sign up for the lottery, so if I win, I'll go again. But
all right, so your other one is Brown. Now, Mr. Brown was here earlier. Ms. Brenner says, I don't remember.
I saw him.
So, let's see who this person is. All right, I have a lady zooming in, and her screen name is NPLYDA. Ma'am, what's your name?
Madeleine Leiter.
Lida is your last name?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
And what are you here for today?
I filed a motion to vacate sentence. And this was the hearing date.
Okay.
People versus Kirk Anthony Smith.
Okay, so Miss Lida, we had to cancel your hearing and we did an amended judgment, so you're all set, okay?
Okay, and I will receive a copy of that.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you're all set. You can disconnect.
Thank you.
I got Kevin Marshall.
if you don't have Brown anymore, Judge, I wouldn't object to proceeding without him because we did see him logged on and he has made a payment and payment arrangement. So.
Okay, so this, oh, I do remember him now. It took a minute. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Christopher Owen Brown, file number 2021-20325FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Brown. I have Sarah Brenner appearing on behalf of the people. He is making payments, so that is good. So Ms. Underwood, would you like that one adjourned out to June 28th at 8:30 as well?
Thank you, Your Honor.
So we will set it out for a pretrial on June 28th at 8:30 in the morning. And you'll do the step in order to adjourn.
Again, well, Your Honor.
Your voice is kind of hoarse. Are you yelling at Judge Olsaver down there or?
Just a bit of the crud.
I have it too. Yeah,
right,
I got it.
Stay away.
I didn't know it was going to be the me and Judge Olsaver show all morning. There was literally not another attorney.
I know, because they were all here and yeah, I had everybody.
It was like me the whole time.
Well,
I couldn't step away.
Okay,
It was one after another.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks, Judge.
well, thank you, Ms. Brenner and Ms. Underwood. I think that's all I had with you.
Oh, do we have a pickup, Your Honor?
Yeah, but I don't even know when I'm gonna get to that.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
So,
Thank you, Sarah.
all right, Mr., let me see, I have a gentleman in back. What is your name? What is your name again? What's your name again?
Bert,
All right, why don't you come up?
I haven't spoken to my lawyer, do I?
Nope, we're gonna figure that out. Who's your attorney again?
Salvador.
Salvador Malaro. All right, Mr. Malaro. Find him. Mr. Malaro. Mr. Malaro.
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
All right, so I have in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jamie, is it Kaylee?
Kaylee Bird, yes.
Kaylee Burke, file number 23-21220 FH. I have Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Burke, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. Mr. Malaro, Mr. Burke would like to chat with you for just a moment, so I can send him out to the hallway to the Zoom unit.
That's fine.
All right, so go out the hallway to the left and you'll see a stand that has an iPad on it. There's instructions, log in and make sure you connect to audio, and then I'll put you in a breakout room with Mr. Malaro.
So sorry that it took this long. I didn't know. Thank you.
No, it's
Thank you
okay,
so much.
not a problem. Thank you. All right, so I have Mr. Marshall. Mr. Marshall, who's your attorney?
Matthew,
He's my client, Your
Honor.
All right, let me grab.
Matthew Murphy.
Yep, hold on 1 second. Thank you for your patience this morning, Mr. Marshall. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Kevin Martin Marshall, file number 23-21295FH. I have Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Marshall, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. So.
Your Honor, could I speak with Mr. Marshall in a breakout session briefly?
Sure, so I am going to. Meet. All right, I got the hallway, so let me bring that one in. Connected to audio, he's connected. All right, so Mr. Malaro, I am going to connect you with circuit court hallway in a breakout room. And then I'm going to assign Mr. Marshall and Mr. Murphy to a breakout room. So I'm going to open those rooms, just click on join. Okay. All right, so I have no one else in my waiting room right now. So if I'm going to give my staff about a 2-minute break, maybe 3. So I'll be right back.
So, I didn't know what I have to be for now. I've never done it before. This house. Huge house. And that place, I'm not trying to sell, they're just totally down, not making no money. So you're just-
Mr. Marshall, can you please mute yourself? We are live on YouTube.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Okay, so who do I have joining me from the jail?
Dietos. Christopher Dietos.
All right. All right, you're Mr. Glazier, so we'll be right with you. Hold on. Karen Marshall, Becky Marshall. What's going on in these breakout rooms? So those two are still in. So Mr. Murphy. All right, we were on Mr. Marshall. I've received an amended information. Mr. Glazier, do you need a breakout room with Mr. Dietos?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so Mr. Dietos, I'm going to assign you and Mr. Glazier to a breakout room. And
Okay.
then go ahead and join that. Where are you, Mr. Glazier? Oh, there you are. All right, so Mr. Dietos and Mr. Glazier will join that. All right, Mr. Marshall, go ahead and unmute your device.
Okay.
Okay, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Kevin Martin Marshall. All parties are appearing via Zoom. I have Christopher Fleming now appearing on behalf of the people and Mr. Murphy appearing on behalf of the defendant. So I have received a amended felony information. So Mr. Murphy, has there been a plea offer made in this case, and is your attorney or client going to avail himself of it?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Martin is going to plead guilty to counts 4 and
Mr.
5
Marshall?
on the amended information, which would be use of a controlled substance. That's count 4, and count 5 being operating while impaired, with counts 1, 2, and 3 being dismissed. And Mr. Fleming indicated you have no objection to sentencing on the use charge under 7411. I believe that Mr. Martin does qualify under that statute. But again, that's the
All right,
plea.
I know you have Mr. Martin this morning too, but this is Mr. Marshall.
I'm sorry, Mr. Marshall. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So he's going to plead guilty to count 4 and count 5, and if eligible, it would be under 7411. Count 1, 2, and 3 would be dismissed at the time of sentencing, as well as the habitual offender second offense notice.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Fleming, is that a correct recitation of the plea?
That is correct, Judge.
All right, Mr. Marshall, you want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Mr. Marshall, if you are driving, can you please pull over because it's illegal?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, I'm stopped now.
Okay, good. All right, so Mr. Marshall, you have heard the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney. Is it your intention to plead guilty to count 4, controlled substance use of heroin, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 1 year in jail and or a $2,000 fine, and count 5, operating while impaired, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 93 days in jail and or a $300 fine, and or up to 360 hours community service, rehabilitation programs, vehicle immobilization, which is mandatory if you have a prior, and cost of prosecution and government reimbursement. So is it your intention to plead guilty to those 2 counts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So are you satisfied with your attorney and the advice that he has given you?
I am.
All right, other than 7411, neither the prosecutor, the defense attorney, nor anyone on the defendant's behalf or the defendant has discussed a possible sentence with the court. Is that correct, Mr. Fleming?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And Mr. Murphy?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And Mr. Marshall, is that correct as far as you're aware?
Yes.
All right, so Mr. Marshall, if a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and to ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial and not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that, Mr. Marshall?
I do, Your Honor.
All right. Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
I do.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. So, Mr. Marshall, do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you?
I do not, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Marshall, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on March 9th of 2021 in Dover Township in the county of Lenawee, that you did commit the offense of controlled substance use of heroin? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
And how do you wish to plead to the charge cover 5 that on March 9th of 2021 in Dover Township in the county of Lenawee that you did commit the offense of operating while impaired?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Okay. Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
No, ma'am.
All right. Do you understand if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
I do.
Is a prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Mr. Fleming?
No, Judge.
And Mr. Murphy?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Has your attorney promised you any particular sentence, Mr. Marshall, or estimated what your sentence will be?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So, Mr. Marshall, on March 9 of 2021, were you in Dover Township and the county of Lenawee?
Yes.
All right. Were you driving a motor vehicle?
Yes, I was.
It looks like you were on Seneca Highway. Is that right?
That's correct.
Would you agree that's in Dover Township?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, hold on a second. While you were operating that vehicle, were you impaired because you had taken heroin?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And when you used the heroin, you knew it was heroin?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And then when you were operating that motor vehicle, you were under the influence of that heroin and it impaired your driving?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mr. Fleming?
You were operating that vehicle on Seneca Highway, correct?
Yes, I believe so, sir.
People are
asked
sad, I believe, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D? Mr. Fleming
Yes, Judge.
and Mr. Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I accept the pleas. They've been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. This court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with the prosecutor, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. These are misdemeanors, Mr. Marshall. So our district court probation department will be preparing the pre-sentence report. So what I would ask of you is that not tomorrow, but next Thursday, that you report to the district court probation department between 8 and 10 a.m. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And then they'll set up a time to meet with you, be truthful about your background, be truthful about the events that occurred. They'll prepare a pre-sentence report. I'll send that to Mr. Murphy, and then he'll review that with you before sentencing. And then we will see you back for sentencing on June 23rd at 8:15 in the morning. So hold on, let me write this down. Guilty, count 3, count 4 and 5. And sentencing will be June 23rd at 8:15 in the morning. So, sir, we'll see you back on that day. Did you write that down?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can I see your right hand? All right, you have Band-Aids on, and my hands are hurting because that looks incredibly painful. Is that what you have on your fingertips? So
Yeah. The
yeah,
dust
so my
at
hands
work makes them crack.
Okay, all right, so Mr. Marshall, we'll see you back. Do you wish to appear via Zoom or do you want to appear in person?
It makes no difference. Whatever's easiest for the court.
Either is fine, so it's up to you. If you want to come to the courthouse, you can. If you want to Zoom from home or your car, you can, as long as you're not driving.
Okay, I'll do the Zoom if it's all right.
Okay, very good. All right, so a week from tomorrow, report to district court probation on the first floor between 8 and 10 and check in, all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you, Mr. Marshall.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Marshall. You have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Fleming.
thank you,
Your
Mr.
Honor.
Fleming.
Everyone have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so why don't you come back up to the podium? And let's see, I can put the jail. All right, Mr. Diegos, you'll be next, so just bear with us. All right, so let me pull your file, Mr. Burke. Okay, so we are back on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jamie Kaylee Burke, file number 23-21220FH. Mr. Malaro and Mr. Burke, have you now had an opportunity to speak?
Yes, we have.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep, not a problem. Mr. Malaro, this is a date and time set for a pretrial. How do you wish to proceed with Mr. Burke?
Your Honor, at this time, Mr. Burke's going to plead guilty to count 1 of the information. Count 2 will be dismissed with any restitution if necessary. And that is
So
the
is-
agreement.
Pleading guilty to count 1 and dismissing count 2.
Yes.
Is that in any other plea discussion?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Steen?
That's accurate, Judge. With the
How old are
condition,
you?
it's all for sentencing.
I am 28.
I'm sorry, Mr. Steen. I missed that. I'm sorry, Mr. Steen. I spoke over you. I'm sorry.
The additional term was that he would admit all for sentencing.
Okay. So, Mr. Burke, do you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Burke, you have heard the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney. Is it your intention to plead guilty to count 1, larceny from a motor vehicle, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 5 years in jail and or a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Are you satisfied with Mr. Malaro as your attorney and the advice that he's given you?
Absolutely, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. Good. Neither the prosecutor, the defendant, nor anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed a possible sentence with the court. Is that correct, Mr. Malaro?
That's correct, Your Honor.
And Mr. Sneed?
Yes, sure.
Is that correct as far as you're aware?
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. If a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and to ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial, not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you?
No, Your
Honor. Okay. So, Mr. Burke, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about October 1 of 2022 in the village of Clinton in the county of Lenawee that you did commit the offense of larceny from a motor vehicle? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Okay. Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
No.
Okay. Do you understand that if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during the hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Mr. Malaro?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Steen?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Burke, has your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimated what your sentence will be?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Mr. Burke, on October 1 of 2022, were you in the village of Clinton in the county of Lenawee?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
All right, so at that time, did you enter a motor vehicle and take a computer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And would you agree that computer belonged to an individual with the initials of ZM?
Judge, he probably wouldn't know the person.
Okay, so, okay, and would you agree that based on the information in the police report, it was indicated that that vehicle belonged to an individual named ZN and AM?
Through a police report, yes.
Yeah, but you didn't know who owned the car?
No.
Okay, but how did you get it into the car? Was it locked? Did you break a window? What did you do?
It was unlocked.
Okay, so the car was unlocked. You didn't know who the car belonged to. Was it parked in a driveway, on the street? Where was it?
Right.
Okay, and when you entered that vehicle, did you take two computers? Or one? Was there a laptop?
There was a laptop, yes.
Okay, what did you take out of the car? Tell me all the things you took out of the car.
Laptop.
It was a laptop. Okay, so is there just one laptop? 2 counts, 1 laptop? I know he's only pleading to 1, but there was just 1 laptop?
If I could have a moment, Judge, I'll look at the information.
There were 2, but I'm pleading to 1.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So,
I'm sorry, I'm
sir,
confused.
you're only pleading to 1 count for stealing 1 laptop, but you're gonna have to pay restitution for 2 if necessary. So you're only admitting to, for purposes of a plea, stealing 1, but you actually took 2 laptops.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. You're new. So, were those recovered?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so the police recovered them for the owners?
Yes.
Okay, and did you take anything else out of the car?
No.
Okay, and when you took them out of the car, it was your intention to deprive the owner of those laptops? You weren't giving them back?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
All right, and all right, Mr. Sneed, are you satisfied with that plea?
Yes, thank you.
All right, has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D, Mr. Malaro
You have, Your Honor.
and Mr. Sneed.
I'm sorry, the screen froze.
It's okay.
Yes,
It's been a
sorry.
morning. So has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D, Mr. Sneed?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, all right. I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. So, take one. All right. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. I'm going to set sentencing on June 23rd at 8:15 in the morning. So, Mr. Burke, you have two choices. You can come in person or you can Zoom in. So do you want to appear via Zoom or do you want to come in person?
I prefer in person, please.
Okay, so I'll mark down that we're going to be in person. So, Mr. Burke, I'm going to send you across the hall to check in with the Michigan Department of Corrections, okay? When you check in, just give them their name. They're going to give you a date and time to come back, and they're also going to probably meet with you via telephone too. When you meet with the Michigan Department of Corrections probation officer, be truthful with them about your background, be truthful with them about what happened. They'll prepare a report. We will provide a copy of that report to Mr. Malaro. So about a week in advance, try to set up a time to speak with Mr. Malaro to review that pre-sentence report. And then we'll see you back here for sentencing on June 23rd at 8:15.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do you need a notice of hearing? Do you remember that?
Yes, please.
All right, Miss Adams, could I get a notice from Mr. Burke? I don't know. Miss Adams is there. Miss Adams, are you there? Oh, she's so fast. So fast.
Thank
All
you.
right,
Thank you.
so just step across the hall. All right, and you're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
you. Guys have a good day.
You have a good day too. Thank you. Hold on, Mr. Blazer.
Hello.
Hold on. Okay, so, let me get Mr. Vientos. All right, this is in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Christopher Nicholas Vientos, file number 22-21180FC. I have John Glazier appearing on behalf of Mr. Vientos. I have Jacqueline Weiss appearing on behalf of the people. I have a March, let me see here, a March 22nd letter, 21 letter from you, Mr. Glazier, stating we have not yet received the criminal responsibility report. We still have it?
I don't know, Your Honor. I think I've received it since I sent that letter out.
We actually received that like January 31st. We had a hearing February 2nd, and on February 2nd, you asked for an independent examination.
Okay. I didn't have the original though when I looked in my file, so they sent it to me. I know I think I got it since that time.
I think we got the original one that was done by the CFP, but have you gotten a report from your independent?
No, Your Honor, I need, what I really need is about a week to go down and talk to Mr. Dietos in person, if the court will allow me to.
Okay, so I don't have, all right, I can set it for May 10th. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Dietos, I am going to set your pretrial over to May 10th at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Glazier, can you do the stip in order to adjourn?
Yes, I can, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Dietos, I will see you back here on May 10th at 8:30 in the morning, all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so that one, that one. let me see, Mr. Malaro.
Yes, Judge.
Look. In the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Tiffany Renee Schumacher, file number 23-21338FH. I do not have Ms. Schumacher in the courtroom, on Zoom, or on my jail list. Do you know if she's at your office?
Last I knew, she was in custody, Judge.
Ms. Adams, could we verify whether Ms. Schumacher?
And if she's not, I would be greatly surprised.
Okay. I don't know. Okay.
She's on my jail list, Your Honor, as an arraignment today.
Wait, is she on the jail list? I just didn't see it.
Yeah, it doesn't have the judge designated.
You know what? It didn't have, okay, all right. So Miss Adams, all right, we can take her from the jail. Okay, so I'm sorry. You gave me my name and I didn't catch it. My bad. All right, let's see. Swift is in jail. Smith. Miss Van Duzen.
Yes, Your Honor.
So I have John Dotson. Is he in custody? I don't show him on my jail list.
Last I knew, he was in custody.
Judge, he is in jail. I'm sorry. Miss Adams, what'd you say?
Yes, he is in jail, Judge.
Is he on the jail list and I'm just not seeing it?
He is not, but they called and he is there.
All right, I will make a note there. Okay, Mr. Williams is in jail. Oh, wait, Mr. Bradley's not in jail, I don't think. Mr.
Mr.
Malaro, what about-
Bradley is in jail, Your Honor. Last
Okay.
I knew
So-
anyway.
All right, so Miss Adams, Mr. Bradley might be in jail too. I don't know.
Last I knew he was.
All right, so what I'm gonna do real quick is do a breakout room with Charles Noe and Brian Fry until I can get somebody from the jail. So. I'm gonna stop live stream just for a minute because this is a